What's up, Josh? Good to see you. I'm just putting some music on. I am doing well, man. How are you? I still think about those Gandalf emotes you made me. I feel bad not using them. I should use them. So maybe I'll do that at some point. I just feel like there's like a million things that I could do. And so at the end of the day, I do nothing. So, anyways, maybe one day I can tell myself. Thinking about almonds, dude, all the time. Okay, I got a 30-minute rated challenge from someone. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be accepting that. Not sure if I would play. What's up, Shadow? Welcome back. Um, anyways, let's uh let's play some chess, shall we? I've got an hour. No. We're gonna play some 5-minute blitz. So yesterday I started the stream off with 4 consecutive losses, and then we got our rating back. So, it's basically like I didn't do anything. Okay, well this is obviously annoying. Um, Knight here should be a move. Knight here happens a lot. I'm gonna play here, right? They're gonna hit me with that. Do I really just blunder this? I mean, it's not so much a blunder, is it? It's more so just like the fried fish opening. It might as well be, I guess. Why do people play like this? It's like ridiculous. Let's just go here. Hi, Veneria. I'm doing well. How are you? What's up, AJ? I'm I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you are too. Wow, guys, look at our pawn duo in the center there. Isn't that a beautiful thing? This feels pretty weakening for them. I don't know. I guess I'll take. here is kind of annoying, isn't it? I'm gonna go here. I'll just do something lame. Sometimes lame is good, you know. It's okay. Ray Pogs is a crazy name. I guess that's my opponent's name. I don't understand why that's a crazy name though. I want to get this rook involved somewhere. Do e4. What are you talking about? This is the e4 square, by the way. I don't know if you wanted something there. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. If that's fair, I guess. Can always come back. Okay, he wants to go here. Does he? I don't know. Maybe I should have done this move earlier. Oh my god. Well, lose on time. I'm just gonna lose. Well, I'm down 2 minutes, dude. This is crazy. I'm not gonna be able to defend this pawn, am I? I don't know. I just want to put the knight here. I think I want to do that at least. I don't know. I don't really want to take that. Rook here. I just blundered my bishop. Actually, it's mate in one. That's ridiculous. No, that's not mate in one, but it's really bad is what it really is, unfortunately. I was losing this game from the get-go, so I mean, not the get-go, but you know, the time problem. Anyways, GG. We're warming up. Yeah, GG. Whoops. Did I participate in PogChamps? I never played in PogChamps, but I coached for PogChamps. I've helped organize for PogChamps. Have you ever equated your self-worth to chess? I mean, maybe, but like not really. I don't know. That's a deep question. Do you feel that way sometimes? I'm gonna go here. What's your FIDE or USCF ELO? I'm pretty sure I have some commands for that. But basically, I think my FIDE is around 1700. And yeah, FIDE is like 1700. And USCF is like 1900. Something like that. Your FIDE 1700, very nice. I don't know where he's going. He might sacrifice. Yeah, my knight's hanging, actually. That's what he wants. He might still take this. I don't know. He goes back. So now my knight is hit again. I think we go here. Yeah, the bishop moves we take. Yeah, here I just thought I had this. This is my big plan. And this pawn is hanging now. I don't know why this guy did that. Shop stock. Nice. Queen here might be a bad move, but he has no knight move. So that's nice, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll go here. Then the rook can come in and play. This pawn is pinned. The knight has no moves. This pawn could move, but then he's getting awfully short on squares. So now I can go here. And now it's like, now your rook is hanging. Your rook has no moves now. Yeah, this backwards knight move was pretty bad for them. They really disconnected their rooks. So I don't really know how they reconcile this. Okay, they have this move. You know what's funny? I was considering rook here. Rook here is a move because the queen defends it. I could also just take this. But then I guess the knight jumps in, right? So let me... Well, okay, there's this. There's maybe this. Maybe that's totally gonna be okay with me. But I mean, there's also like... Let's just do this move. It looks kind of funny. So I'm gonna try it. Let's see how this works out for us. Here, I thought about just going here. But also, I thought this looked good too. But maybe let's try this. Oh, but then he cuts out, right? That doesn't work. Let's go here. Now you should consider something like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm just winning, which is really nice. It's always nice to be winning, you know? Don't you guys like winning? I like winning. How would you defend this pawn? I guess you wouldn't. They can push. But I mean, that's not saving their pawn. What's brewing, Jojo D4? How's it going? Do you play D4? Is your name Jojo? That was a terrible pre-move. Why would I accidentally do that? That would have been played out too. Okay, so they have this move. No, this knight covers everything, dude. You go there, I can take this. You can have any knight move. It's gonna be some sort of discovery. Why don't I just go here? Where legit you have nothing, like no knight move. Well, I could also consider going like, okay, maybe here. Because now I have checks available as well. I'm low on time, so that's not great. That's always gonna be the classic I'm low on time type deal. Okay, we take this. We check. We're gonna bring you in. He should have gone somewhere more aggressive, I think, with the... Like, this could have been attacked, but whatever. I have no time. I don't have time for this. What do I want? I go here, attacking the bishop. Bishop's pinned. Now, this defense doesn't quite work for him. So, we should be winning something. Which is good. I like winning things. Okay. Let's just take the knight. Rook takes. He has to come back. Other way. Oh, his rook's hanging too. Oh, he just blunders mate. Rook h8 was a mate as well. What's up, Rosie? What are the chess tips necessary to dominate CCL cloudy season? I don't think there's any chess tips specifically for CCL. I think that in a team format, it's always important to know the match situation. So knowing the scores of the match, like the results of your teammates, that's going to help you. Always play your heart out. Just do your best, and every single game, every single round doesn't really matter. Um, if your match is already won, you should still play like the last games really seriously because those scores will be important for tie breaks at the end of the season. Pay off the commissioner. Yeah, if you guys subscribe, we might get a couple couple calls going your way, perhaps. That's why White Noise is always subbed. He knows. No. Oh, Collegiate Chess League wasn't around when White Noise was. I don't even think White Noise played back in the day. Anyways. Yeah, I think he could have handled this a little bit better. There was maybe something better. Like, okay, Rook B8's a really creative idea, actually. Rook B8 or Rook D7, right? These are deflection moves. So even though the rook isn't defended on either of the squares, it distracts the queen from defending the rook. So I was thinking Rook F7, right? It's the same idea, but it doesn't work. I would just sack the queen for the rook and then take this rook. Yeah, they get the bishop, but I'm still winning in exchange and a pawn. But if you go with this rook, it's better because the queen can't sack for check. I guess technically I could sack for the bishop with check, but then I'm losing this bishop. So maybe I went a pawn there or something, but anyways, these could have been a better try, at least. The computer still loves white by a lot, just because black's position's pretty bad. But yeah, this was not a good move. Honestly, neither was queen here. So this comes with a threat. The queen kind of is short on squares here, it feels like. Um, but the idea is that they're putting pressure on the knight, and you're thinking, well, Joe, they would never take that knight. No, but that's because this pawn is here. But what they would take is this pawn, because this pawn is overloaded. It's defending two things at once, but it can't do that. So we have to find an active move here. Otherwise, black's gonna do something to us. Like, and bishop takes comes with the threat of queen here, which could mate us, which would be pretty bad. So I go here, and my idea was if they take here, and I take this with the tempo on their bishop, I'm just up a piece. If they try to mate me there, my first thought was knight, try to defend the pawn or whatever, but that doesn't quite work. So worst case, I go knight here, which defends mate. If queen takes knight, then I can take their bishop because I'm not pinned anymore. So first thing you have to realize is that you're not getting mated, so that's important. So now that gives me the liberty to make an aggressive move. I'm attacking a knight, which is more important than my pawn. So now they flinch with their knight. This is pretty dangerous because they're underdeveloping, right? They should have probably taken at least once, probably. Anyways, they go back, and now apparently knight d5 is really strong. It's the same idea as what I had. So at this stage, I was just defending against this threat. And I found knight here because I get attacks on the queen. But the main square is f4 because it comes with a fork on the queen and h3. But I didn't realize I could go there through d5 as well, and it attacks the pawn with check too. Anyways, I went backwards instead of forwards. Here they blundered, obviously. This is just a fork, so free piece for me. Anyways, Yeah, bishop g5, just going after a pawn that's undefended, going after the fork here, and just, we're taking up all the squares the rook could possibly go to. Here, and okay, rook e4 is the best move. So that's nice. Here, and now rook f4 is the top move. It's the first move I considered, but then I thought the queen was just getting out, and I didn't really like that, so here and here, I don't really know what's going on. I just take the pawn, I guess. And if takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. We're just getting in with the knights, I guess. We're threatening mate in one. Bishop takes, knight takes. We don't have to worry about the rook because we're just threatening mate. Well, interestingly, rook takes creates a flight square. So check, king here, queen h8, check. King has to go here. And then probably the rook comes in. So now the rook has to block. But now we go queen g7. And there's no block here because the knight, pick your poison. It's going to be mate, so really nice. I didn't see that, of course. I did consider rook f4 though, but it was out of a pin or win the queen mentality. It wasn't like take the pawn and just trade everything and get the knight in. So, anyways, we go here instead. I mean, feels pretty good. They just give up the queen, so that's nice. They get a minor piece, but I had already won a piece, so it's just kind of feeling like a queen for rook, and also their position is just really bad anyways. What do you call chess players bragging in a hallway? I've heard this before. Is it chestnuts boasting in a I don't know. You're gonna have to chestnuts boasting in a foyer or something. I don't know. That's such a bad joke. Um, I hope you tell me it's something else, because then I'm gonna look ridiculous. Do I do daily games, or are you all about bullets? Well, I like bullet and blitz mostly. I prefer rapid over daily. I don't like daily games, to answer your question. I'll only do a daily game only if someone I know asks me. Like, you have to be a friend basically. Otherwise, like, I get random challenges from people, and if I don't know you, I'm not gonna accept a daily. And I wouldn't go out of my way to start a daily. Daily games are my least favorite, that's for sure. What's up, Bishop Stars? Good to see you. Yeah, chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next game. You started a random daily yesterday. Why would you do that? I'm joking. I understand the appeal. I get why a lot of people do it, but it's just not for me, man. And there's people that they've got like dozens of daily games going on at any given moment. It's kind of crazy. Wow, okay. I guess we do it like this. I don't know. Hey, this also feels kind of weird. Let's just save the bishop for now, I guess. They're gonna castle long. Yeah, maybe I'm not playing this very well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I playing well? or playing poorly? Don't answer that. Okay, I'm gonna play here to disconnect their pawns, and I'm gonna go bishop here. I think that's an important thing to do. I believe this to be true. I'm playing the pawn stealer. I feel like I've played this guy a lot. Yeah, 4, 3, and 8 versus Joe Bruin. I know that guy. Anyways, we're pinning the knight, and the knight's pinned to the rook, and the knight's not defended by anything. There's no bishop here move. There's no rook move. So queen here looks to me like the only possible move. In which case, I could sack the bishop and win this pawn and then lose that pawn. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, now that he's pinned, like, castling doesn't feel right, but getting the rook to the f-file feels very good. That's certainly true. Now he's like doubly pinned. Probably he should get the rook out of the way for. I mean, how do you like resolve this though? I want to play here and here. The idea was very simple for the knight. The knight's journeying. What's up, Jax? How's it going? You don't think? That seems pretty good. So knight takes is low-key free. It's just free material, bro. This guy's like squirming. Huh. Pawn takes might be better though, actually. Because we hit the knight. Like if we did knight takes, he's kind of forced to just sack and exchange. But now we have e5 available to us. What a resource. I mean, this guy was just squirming, man. This guy was squirming. Anyways, we're gonna go here, obviously. And now this guy, I mean, he might just go here, but I don't know. Let's see. How do I completely dominate this? People play castles. How do I like just completely crush this guy? Queen takes is really interesting. I win a pawn and an exchange. It might just be my best move. Oh my lord, guys. This might be a terrible move, but I'm gonna do it. I feel like I'm winning a piece. Because the bishop's hanging like two different ways. So he wants to take here, but if I just take this though. Oh wait, he's gonna take, and that's gonna be hanging. So let's just do this. Oh, this might be a problem. I think I misplayed this, you guys. I think I misplayed this, if that's not obvious. Okay, I think he misplayed this. I think he misplayed this. Okay, so takes, and takes. He's got this and this, so that's kind of annoying. But I think I just should take this. I'm gonna lose that, but I mean I'm up a piece, so I'm gonna try to make a pass pawn. And I'm also just defending my piece. Can I go here? Oh, you're gonna take that? I'm low on time, as is tradition. Bishop here. Takes is kind of interesting, but I don't know. Why not just push a pass pawn, right? This was kind of dumb. That was pretty dumb of him. There we go. That's what happens when you try to flag someone, man. That's your last rook, bro. You gotta treat it better than that. That was so helpful. That was a gift. Okay. Yeah, this guy, I think we both misplayed this for sure. I mean, there's like so many ways for me to win. Like, yeah, this is a really common I like people don't really recommend G4 super early because it's just kind of weakening on your king side. Now, obviously, he castled queen side, so it's like okay. But if I don't castle king side, then this aggression, this space advantage can be put against you with h5. And we're just kind of attacking his structure, right? So like if he takes, bishop takes, now obviously this pin's really good. Um, so he doesn't want to do that. And if I take, my H file opens, that's kind of nice. So if he tries to keep things closed, then, well, now I have H4. And now he can't push. And the whole point of G4 really was to take away the square from the bishop, right? The bishop was pinning the knight earlier. And so if you think the pin's annoying and you try to break the pin, well, the only way you break the pin is if this pawn is controlling h5. So when the pawn relinquishes that control, I make sure to push h4 because this does two things. One, it disconnects these pawns, but two, and mainly, it frees up h5, so our bishop can come back. And now he doesn't have this resource anymore. So this is like really annoying to deal with. Um, in fact, the computer says play g6, which is kind of beyond me. That looks like it blunders a whole rook, but it's only minus 0.9. And the idea is, I guess, you're threatening pawn takes with this massive fork. So that's kind of annoying. So you have to play bishop takes. Here takes. This is really bad, huh? Not taking here. Rook hg1 takes. Apparently this is really bad for us. Queen coming in with checkmate, so that's kind of brutal. So g6 is kind of a fancy idea, but we just take that, of course, and we're doing pretty good. We're up a pawn, and we're threatening to go straight back there. So rook h. Now if I go here, there's apparently knight g5 is really good. Just saying, you know, I'm coming after you, so there's some interesting ideas, but the most obvious, you know, you're trying to defend a piece that's pinned. The computer's saying the next best, if you don't find g6, just give up the exchange. Play knight h2. But okay, queen e2, and now knight e7 is really nice. It's a super straightforward path. So knight c6 now is really strong, right? d4, e takes. Knight takes is really strong, obviously. Like, it's all winning, right? So I saw, like, okay, if I take a free pawn, they sack the exchange, right? Life is still going to be good. But here I'm like, why not make things even more difficult for them, right? Attack the piece. We're getting the knight here anyways. So now, okay, they find rook d3. I can take an exchange immediately. I could take an exchange by trading like this. But okay, I go for something a little creative. c6 is also a move. Knight takes, a takes, and they're still in this predicament. I mean, okay, probably what I missed is this is just a free piece. I should just take this, and then I can come straight back, right? So, okay, my mistake. We both missed this, I think. We were just super locked in on this f3 square. So this was an oversight by me for sure. This is still very much winning. Here, I think they can take this pawn. And if I take like this, I thought they'd have this, but maybe I have this. And now I can move this guy or something. Yeah, I thought this would have been fine for white. I thought they'd be getting the piece back, but I missed. I can at least attack the. I was thinking in this situation even doing something like this, but then there'd be something like this. And I'm like, what the heck am I doing now? Like, I don't really know, to be honest. I guess there's this. Yeah, I always have c5, I guess, thankfully. Anyways, I think I just totally miscalculated. I mean, I completely even missed that the piece was free. I stole pawn stealer's pawns. It's true. But yeah, here they just gave up the piece. So that helps me out a lot, I think. So yeah, it's nice to be up a piece. Who would have thunk? I should have just taken this, man. That would have been so smart. rook takes, bishop pen, and win. Easy peasy, man. That would have been a nice little tactic there for sure. But yeah, and then we got ourselves into a bit of a time scramble here. So that was less than ideal. Here I should just push h2. So that wasn't great for me to do this. I do this now, but it's not nearly as good because I lose my rook in the process. Whereas if I had kept the rooks on and just pushed, I mean, maybe he takes, I take, but then he's in check. He moves, and I queen. And now he doesn't have time to take the rook because the rook's still defended. Anyhow, lesson learned by me. I traded, brought the king closer, and then checked, and then pushed. I should just push right away. Anyhow, yeah, this would have been a good move because he can't play rook here because I'll take, and he can't play rook here because he's pinned. So there's no stopping. He can't play rook here because the bishop. Anyhow, we got the job done in the end. A little slow, but that's me. That's just who I am. Anyways, this was very helpful. I probably would flag if not for that. Or no, I mean, I could sack the queen for the rook probably, and maybe I don't know. I'd probably flag. Who are we kidding? It's okay. We'll move on. New game. Whoa. What are these moves, man? Just seems so passive. It's like the Philidor with white. It's Chess.com is saying error detecting position. That's how odd this opening is. Anyways, let's go here. Let's go here. I mean, man, this guy's really making things awkward for me, isn't he? I mean, I guess I'm just taking this. I don't know. I don't know. I want to push this pawn. Isn't that a bad move? Can I take this now? Isn't your knight hanging? I mean, okay. Where does the knight want to go? Probably just straight back. I don't know. We're guarding against these queen squares. Oh, wow. Okay, well. So much for that, I guess. I don't know. Man, this guy is really just weakening himself, huh? So what? You want to kick the knight away? Hello. Maybe I go here. Sadistic chess. Let's go. Hello. Welcome. How's it going? I feel like that's a good move. Let's go here. I just go here. There's probably knight checks, right? Because this is hanging. This guy's so weird, dude. Why do you play so weird chess, you know? Who knows? So I guess I go here. Or where do I want to go? I don't know. Let's go here. My threat is to just take this pawn twice. How do you defend that? Here, but now I have en passant, right? I feel like I'm legally obligated to do that. He can trade rooks, which is annoying. Oh. Well, here I thought I could just take here now. I mean, probably I should... Okay, whatever. I'll just take this. It's fine. It was not fine, chat. It was not fine. Oh, that's so creative. Because even if I take here, this is still mate. That's so beautiful. So then I'd have to go here. That's sick. This is still probably good for me though. So probably I was worried about this. Was I really? I guess so. It's ridiculous. Here is a fork. But yeah, no, that's funny. I didn't even look at the knight check. Brutal, dude. What a fun little mate there. What's up, Borat? Good to see you. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, I saw he broke 2K USCF again. That's awesome. Okay, you're saying knight d5. Oh, here. Really? Yeah, that makes sense. We're forking everything. Yeah, that's a cool move. Yeah, I just went here. Anyways. Yeah, I thought this was still very good for me, honestly. Even here I should just take apparently. So takes Queen of 7. I can't get fooled by the... Yeah. F4. So en passant just kind of helps him out, so that's not good for me. Now, yeah, here I missed rook f7. But okay, rook takes f8 was better anyways. Takes, and probably they bring the rook in, right? And now this is really annoying. So now rook f7, king h8. The move is knight g2. Who's finding knight g2 here? You saved your knight and you're preventing the checks. I guess defending that pawn. I mean, I really don't know. But okay, like king f2 as well. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, yeah, I shouldn't have done en passant. I mean, it was too tempting not to. So what's it like instead? It likes knight e7. Knight e7, probably to push d5. This is just really kind of annoying to have to live with, but it does like black. This king is really weak, I guess, right? Queen and knight combo is pretty good, probably. Anyways. Okay. Very important not to go queen e7 because you're getting forked. Yeah, anything else to learn from? Here, okay, best is knight g8. Knight g8 is a very good move. I think that's very reasonable. Yeah, this is definitely a bad move. It's crazy that they did that. And this is crazy too. Yeah, this is not a good move. It likes h6 better. It doesn't like e4. It likes d5 as a move. I didn't like d5 because I thought g5 was annoying. Because now, okay, knight d7. Okay, forget this is just free, but okay. All right, let's move on. We got mated. What's up, Bryce? Good to see you. We're at 2200 flat. Exactly. I guess we're going here. When are they going to do that? See, this walks right into it. Okay. Let's not go here. If I go here, I lose a piece. Imagine my bishop was here. Because now I save this piece. And this comes with the fork. So, okay. Guess I'll go back. Getting back into the grind. Very cool. Yeah, my bishop's about to get snuffed out, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if this is quite the move, but probably a6 was the move. Let's take this. Knight takes is kind of interesting. I don't know if it's good. So my b pawn's gonna hang at the end. Queen takes. There's like bishop here. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Oh, did I forget? No, I should have looked at that a little better. Luckily for me, there's knight takes. What else? Yeah, here there's knight takes. So we're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, here I don't mind taking this like at all. I really love you. So now your bishop could be a target. There's knight here. I think I could pick this up. Well, this pawn might be good hanging. I could just straight up attack. Oh, let's just come back, right? I mean, what else? Knight here? Knight here just feels scary. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't like how slow I am. Let's just go here. He should develop his piece. Hey, Darth, how's it going? Ooh, wow. Okay. Huh. I want to go here. And I want to take this. And now I want to go here. I'm threatening bishop takes pawn. Okay, that's a crazy move. Can I still do bishop takes pawn? Probably not good. But I mean, what's stopping me from just doing this? So takes. Rook takes. As he gets this pawn at the end. Let's just take this as well. We're down so much time, as is tradition. But okay. I'll have c2 if he doesn't. I mean, I'm getting to c2 either way. The only concern about this endgame is that it's opposite color bishops, but I don't know. There's so much chess to be played in this endgame. It should be fine. So not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Honestly, I think he played that fairly well. But let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. That's kind of surprising to me. He just gives me the connected pass pawn. Honestly, I should have considered taking this way to potentially add more attackers on the D file. This pawn is a sitting duck, man. Oh my God. I should have promoted at some point. I hate this guy. I promoted at the wrong time, but really the wrong time was that I was so slow. That was my problem. Dang, dude. I said the one problem was the opposite color bishops. Here, f6 was the right move. Here, yeah, I need to take with the d pawn. Need to take with the d pawn because my d pawn is weak as well, actually, and he knew. This was immediately a draw. So trading rooks was really dumb. So I can play rook c5 or rook c4 and just go after the d pawn. But okay. My problem is I spend a lot of time to like win a pawn or something, which is good, but then I have no time left. So I like getting good positions, even if it costs me the game on time, because I think ultimately it's going to be good for me in the long run. So if they pin me, I just castle. Oh no, my knight. So now usually they'll try to kick me out. But yeah, he's made his life a little bit more difficult to get the bishop out. So that's fun. Oh wow, that looks like a terrible move. But okay, he takes with the pawn here. So we can pin his bishop. I think we come back. I'm spending so much time. Just wanted to go here. Bishop here is my idea. Knight here is kind of interesting. I don't know. I think probably I'll just go here. What else is there? So I'm not threatening the skewer anymore, but I don't know, bishop here is kind of interesting. I wanna fly away, yeah, yeah, yeah. Or just pawn put. I don't know. Pawn push I don't actually like that much because it feels kind of weakening and it's blocking the bishop mainly, so. He goes here, he's starting this now, I guess. Maybe I just defend it. Maybe I push here. It's also interesting. But maybe not. Maybe I go here. To go here. And we'll see what sort of pawn push weaknesses we can induce. Knight g6. I must have missed. I don't know. In that last game. And the lights go down. Okay. Maybe I'll go here. And I just want to go like here, 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 here. You know? Just a real quick plan. You know? Probably we'll see like either some pawn push or some queen move. Yeah. And it'll be the end of me. So probably the queen wants to trade off. In which case I'll go here. Probably. Now the living soul around. Woo me until the sun comes up and you say that you love me. So probably he'll try to trade queens again. I'll decline again. Just keeping an eye on this pawn. There's no queen up. So knight here is interesting. Threatening mate in 1. So now the queen might step up. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't know if it really matters. Now, oh, knight here's kind of interesting. We're threatening the pawn, but also, like, we can kick the knight away and get this check. Might be interesting. This check, I don't think I would take the bishop necessarily. I feel that maybe knight here is interesting. Here might be bad. Because knight here is annoying. So maybe I go here instead. In which case... No, I think it's fine. Oh my god, look at my clock. Okay, he's getting low on time too, so I think it's fine. I like this move a lot. We're threatening the knight with the bishop. We're threatening to take and then fork. And if the knight moves, we check anyways. And the pawn push just looked so weakening. Okay, I think he missed this. He wanted to fork me. He still has this and who knows. So yeah, he still might get the piece back, right? And I think that's gonna be fine. Bishop takes is getting a fork or something, but I'm gonna go here and try to take this pawn. King here, though, is really annoying, actually. So then I'll go here, and then he'll fork me, and he's just winning. But he's gonna get flagged is his problem. See it in my eyes. Correspondence. Too hard to find. he forgot about that. Will you meet me in the middle? All right, that was a nice one. What's up, Macron? How's it going? You peaked at 2163. Very nice. Looks like 2200 is a long way away. I disagree with that. I feel like 2163 is so close. Yeah, this was a good game. I think they blundered in time pressure. But yeah, their opening wasn't great. Queen here is just not a good move because you're really hindering your development. It looks like a pen, but just castles, and life's really good for me. I'm already castled. What more could you ask for? Once you castle, it's basically GG. Okay, here I thought too long for sure, but whatever. I should just play knight c3. I played too much with one piece. That knight's been everywhere, man. Anyways, so he misplayed this. So here what he should do is, oh, it likes h5. Wow. h5 really just gave me the piece, the pawn? That's crazy move, man. Cause okay, I guess he gets this knight d4 at the end, forking everything. That's crazy. I can't even take this pawn. I was creating a false threat, as they say. Anyways, he messed up, and then I messed up, and then they messed up, and then I messed up, and then they messed up. What's it want here? A6? Okay, that checks out. Yeah, and now, whoa, c5. What a move, man. Jeez Louise. That's a real pretty one, huh? c5. If pawn takes, then, I mean, I just take, I guess, and the rook is hanging. Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty cool move. c5. c5 is cool. I like c5. Getting rid of our doubled pawn and just kind of messing with his pawn structure. So that's cool. All right. This was kind of a blunder. Oh, I should just take and get forked. Oh, then I have the check. That's much smarter than what I did. I did this and then took. Oh, I messed this up too. Wait, queen b5 was the right move. Rook e3? You're joking. Oh my god, you're joking. Guys, I could have sacked my queen with rook e3. Is so pretty. He's getting mated by the rook and the knight. That's disgusting. Rook e3 and it's like, call the police, bro. Get the chess police out here. Rook e3 is just disgusting, though. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, rook e3, and if he doesn't take the queen, I'm playing rook a3 anyways. Just filthy. Filthy stuff, man. A4 also does the trick. That's kind of funny. Obviously this doesn't work out for me, but no, okay, so if I take right away, forks me knight c6 check. Let's just say king here. Now I can save this, and I'm not losing my knight anymore, like I was in the other line. I do this first, then take, but now he has b5. This doesn't work. Why is queen a... Oh, queen a4, there's b5. So if I go here and he tries for this, then I have these crazy rook lift ideas. Oh, man. Chess is some crazy stuff sometimes, I swear. Just takes anyways, and I get the knight for it. Yeah, this is a crazy move by them. Just didn't work out, so they should have done something else. Like knight g6, I guess. Anyhow. Let's play a new one. No, I'm not playing viewers, Darth. Sorry. Do I want to sack? I'm like high key tempted. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. I'm so tempted. It just looks so good. I guess I'm doing it, man. I can't help myself. And knight here is annoying. Isn't that kind of a weird move? Why would you do that? Alright, I think he might be in trouble now. Just when you get on a roll. I hate this so much, dude. Like rook here. I think I need to play like with. I just need to play longer games, man, if I want to think so much. Rook here. Yeah, you mean me. Rook here. Pawn. Rook here. Bishop here is annoying. It's the time of the season for loving. I couldn't resist. Just b4, or just develop the knight, or rook d1. I don't like rook d1. This is just me throwing things away. But I know he misplayed it. Yeah. Knight c4 is a ridiculous move. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Anyways, um, yeah, that was just a bad sack, and again, bad time management. I need to be more disciplined. Show you what you need to live. Tell it to me slowly. Tell you why. It's the time of the season for love. Hmm. Could I have taken that right now? Probably not. Hmm. Large part of me just wants to go here. He's gonna go here, but I think that's fine. Oh wow, he goes here. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Maybe not. Yeah. I don't know. What's up, Rav? How's it going? You're playing in CCL, yeah? Which division are you in? So I kind of have to take this, right? So pawn push is fairly interesting. I don't think this is good though. It's probably bishop takes. Pawn takes. Or there's like pawn push as well, actually. Yeah. Now I have this at least. Yeah, they missed c4. They just have pawn takes. Da 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 da. Should I have taken this pawn? Probably, yeah. Alright, guys, time for a long, painful, drawn out loss again. Are we all ready? How's that sound? We ready for that, everyone? There's gonna go my pawn. Man, that's brutal, isn't it? Oh, wait, I'm defending that. There goes that pawn. He's threatening bishop takes if I go here. Or he's threatening to just mate me on the light squares, probably. Who knows? Brother, I'm not trading queens. I'm not even threatening mate. I'm threatening the pawn. Oh. Very annoying. Why did I take this way? This pawn is pinned to the knight. This low key sucks. Oh my god. Okay, bro. You got me. This sucks so much. I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's just mate, dude. That's straight up just mate. There's nothing. Ugh. It's so gross. I missed his queen trade. I missed a lot of things in this game. The e5 was just bad. This was really bad. It was bad he missed c4, and it's bad that I should have taken this pawn. But no, he played this. Okay, apparently there was a much stronger move here. Just f5 immediately. That's pretty fair. f5 is so crushing. Yeah, I mean, I'm just so lost. It's crazy. You're in Division 4. That's pretty good. Oh my lord, you guys. How do you guys let me not take that knight? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. My king is just like getting mated here. This is ridiculous. Here, I probably should play rook d1. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, rook d1, he takes the bishop. So sad. This is just like, I don't understand how this isn't like forced mate. Anyways. All right, King's Gambit. This is ridiculous. This opening is so bad. Like, why don't I just take this pawn? What else is there? I mean, I could do queen takes pawn, right? For free. And, I mean, there's just so many ways to win this game. Like, knight takes right now is... Okay, we let the queen out, though. It's annoying. Well, it's not so much the queen. I can go here. He's got pawn push, though, so... Probably just go here. And now, I probably take the pawn. That's mate. And that's a rook. I don't really know if there's anything better than a free rook. So, anyways. I probably had something much, much better. But that is the life that I live. Probably this pawn's getting pushed. That? Okay. This is a blunder. He's got to come back. He needs to keep an eye on f4. Looks like he knows. Okay. This is kind of funny. Maybe I should have taken that, but whatever. This is so winning. It's the most winning. Do do do. Do do do. Looking out my back door. I mean, this guy has no moves. Do do do. Looking out my back door. Rook here is a big threat. I'm expecting. Okay, resignation. Okay. This is just a bad King's Gambit. Do do do. Looking out my back door. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, if that wasn't abundantly obvious. Why didn't I just play like d5? I've been against d5 because of my bishop on b7. I want to play e5. Queen here is annoying. But maybe e5 still works. Or maybe it doesn't. Why didn't they play here? I don't know. Such a weird way that I played this. Why did I do this? I need to get this rook out of the... Why did I play rook e8? I don't know. Hard to hang a queen. I don't know if I agree with that. Okay, now we can finally, do something with this bishop. That... You want my pawn, bro? It's disgusting. Wow. Why don't I just go here? Check. That's such a weird move. This queen is a weird spot to be. This game I'm actually not like crazy down on time, so that's cool. I want the rook on the f file too, I think. h6 is to prepare for bishop h4. Okay, wow, is he sacking? No. So why don't... I don't know. Let's go here. Probably bishop here. Wow. I don't really know. Man, my dark square bishop is kind of a bad piece. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna joke around about that. I want to take that so bad. I'm going here regardless. Don't ask me. Too many women. Too many. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, if that wasn't clear. This is my idea. Okay. Some interesting ideas, guys. I don't know. Whoopsie daisies. This is so bad. I have to flag this guy now. He's thinking about taking this. Okay. Aw, poor guy's gonna flag. I should have traded rooks, I think. And he brings the queen. Oh, I'm down a piece. I sacked. That's fine. This is what happened. This is how people play against me. They just flag me. So, anyways, poor guy. Yeah, this was a good move. Because it's a draw if he takes, apparently. Well, yeah, okay, I had a perpetual. But, yeah, here, and... Okay, I blundered that. So what did I need here? Queen g8 check. Yeah, you can't take the rook because I get mate. So how is this not... What is... He goes bishop g6, and then I go check, and I get the piece back. Very interesting. Okay. I maybe could have looked at that a little bit more in depth. Why does this guy's name ring a bell? I don't know. Anyways, we've got some sort of Vienna thing going on. Apparently. I'm threatening a sacrifice. He really should castle. Yeah. Turn around. His knight's gonna be pinned. Love my open F-file. How nice of them to give that to me. Man, it's 1 a.m. Okay. Let's go here. Attack. Probably a king move, if I had to guess. There ain't no easy way out. Because you can't go bishop here. Knight here is a move, actually. If I had to guess. Okay, so... takes and check is kind of interesting, but not really. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Takes, check, takes. It's like not very good. So who knows? Any knight move, huh? Let's go here. Any knight move is good because it's discovery on the pawn. Because the king's not defending it anymore. Pawn push is good because it prevents bishop here because I get the fork. Although I guess my bishop would be hanging after this, but whatever. Takes is kind of interesting, but not good enough, I don't think. Bishop here is a move in a lot of lines. We're never really pushing or taking. Because then our structure's just terrible. I don't think he's ever taking either, though, is the thing. So, who knows what's happening. Anyways. Yeah. Any knight takes opportunity, like he has 2 knights on this, so he can always just sort of take back. Oh wow, this move is kind of ridiculous. That move is really ridiculous, isn't it? That move is ridiculous. Takes. I'm down 2 minutes again, man. What the heck? That's annoying, isn't it? How do I reconcile with the fact that they're threatening checkmate in one and all my rooks are hanging? So that kind of sucked. uh, this is annoying, huh? Yeah, I thought I had a good position. I should go h5. Yeah. h5. When the knight's on g3, the h-pawn push is a common motif that I need to remember. Yeah, I totally missed queen b3. So that's a good move. Yeah, this is terrible. Okay. What's up, Chuck? Good to see you. The h-pawn push is to attack their knight. That's all it is. Cheese boy. Cheesy boy. I'm gonna go queen here. I'm gonna go here to here, but maybe he has this. Would he ever do that to me? I mean, my rook's defending it, so not really. This move was super random. Knight here just looks really annoying, doesn't it? It's kind of a crazy move, isn't it? Queen here is a major threat. Queen here, though, I guess then we allow that. So that's kind of annoying. Queen there. This is kind of a ridiculous move. Here takes. We kind of let him off the hook a little bit. I don't know. I'm just gonna take this. It's gonna be fine. He can come back and defend now, but I think he's really behind on development and just in general in the position, I think. I don't think I got as much as I could have out of this. Barry, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You're clapping at the screen right now? Evie, welcome in. Hi. Shout out to Evie. How was your stream? Okay, this pawn push is maybe not so good. I don't know, but we'll find out. What's up, Dale? Welcome in. How's it going? Okay, my whole idea was to just push this pawn, right? Can't I do this now? Isn't this guy losing a piece? Hello, Ahmad. How's it going? This is very interesting. I don't really know what's going on. Oh my goodness, Mills Gambit with the raid. Hello. Ah, it's a good move. Because all my stuff's hanging. Isn't this annoying, huh? Wow, what a bad sequence for me, huh? That's crazy. But okay. I think I'll make myself a flight square. Although, okay, hold on. I'm gonna play like rook here. If his queen doesn't defend the f pawn. Well, he can't take this now because of this, so. Where does the rook want to go? I don't know. Let's see. I gotta make a flight square though. dude. Okay, now he can take. If he takes this, I'll take this. And take this. Queen here forces a queen check, or does it? I don't know. Probably. Who cares? Maybe not. Maybe it does. Whatever. If he takes this, I'll take this. And then he's got an outside pass pawn. Can try to flag him. What the heck did I just do? It's so sad. That's gross. I just gave up my rook. Oh. Ah. I'm moving on. I should have looked. That's okay. Always walk into d4 with tempo. That's what I always say. Wow, that's kind of a crazy move, but okay. I mean, really, okay. Let's take, shall we? They can sack now. Yeah. Oh boy. This is so bad. This is not helping me. I just take this. Okay. It's kind of funny though. This like isn't even that bad for me. This guy is very weird. I don't know. If only I could castle. How do you like expect to get away with this, dude? This is ridiculous. Oh, your queen's hanging, sir. I I honestly did not see this at all. That is so lucky of me. That's ridiculous. Cyclops chess. What is that? What the heck is Cyclops chess? Lucky me, am I right? Whoopsies. This poor guy. To go here, huh? The heck? Oh my god, I just blundered my queen. What the heck am I doing? This is just cooked, bro. It's cooked. It's so bad. I like, I, what? I don't even know what I can say, bro. There's nothing to say. Any love is good love. No, this is just so game over. You ain't seen nothing yet. Well, GG, man. I got lucky and then I got dumb. uh, this was lucky. And then this was dumb. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, props to him for fighting on. He pins the knight, right? He sacks an exchange. He pins this knight. I just was stubborn and didn't want to give up the rook. So, honestly, it's a nice it's a really nice tactic. He gets a knight out of it, right? He sacks a rook for a knight, and then he gets the rook back. And my king's exposed. So, good, really good chances for him. Here it just says abandon the rook and play king d7. And you have 2 knights versus a rook. Here, yeah, this is really pretty. So here I have to play rook e3. I have to go with the rook. Yeah, I knew there was some trick here because he's got back rank issues, but I went with the wrong piece. Rook block is really nice. I saw this like for a second and then I forgot about it. But yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, here if I just do this, oh yeah, his rook's hanging, of course. Anyways, yeah, really nice idea there. So that obviously sucked. Bota's Gambit's gonna be living on. It's alive and well. Very interesting. That does not feel like a good move. I'm sorry, Dale. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me. Here's your almond, good sir. You don't think he'll take my pawn, do you? That'd be kind of rude of him. That would be quite rude of him. Rakita. It actually, I think it's a bad move if he does. Because I have this. Maybe it's okay. He takes with Ricochet. That's crazy. I want to do this, but he's got queen takes, huh? Well, yeah, this. And then rook takes. Bishop takes. Where do you even go? Go, no. You have to go here. It's kind of gross. This is I'm doing something absolutely completely random. I kind of wish my D pawn wasn't hanging. Not that it even matters. Like, pushing c4 doesn't even help me that much. So it's like, whatever. Nothing in my pockets. Beverly Hills. This wasn't smart. But, I mean, I never claimed to be smart. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like a king. Take my picture by the pool. 'Cause I'm the next big thing. So much of speed chess is just flagging people. Why am I just now thinking about this? Why have I not been playing faster this entire time? Now you're screaming. You finished your large value pack a few days ago. It sounds like it's time to get a new value pack. Pawn push, I just go here. No biggie. Pawn push, pawn push. Who knows? Anyways. I have to pick up the pace. He should have pushed this earlier, I think. Knight here is not a good piece. We tricked them. Oh, we tricked them good. We tricked them so good, guys. We got them. What's up, Azure? Value pack. Dude, the value on a value pack. It's double the value. All right. Yeah, this guy, he had no plan. Look, his plan was to draw. He was like, okay, I'm down to 30 seconds. Now I don't know how to play anymore. So, yeah, he just kind of dropped this pawn. And then he didn't know what to do after this. He was like, all right, I'm down for a trade. So we switched things up. I chose here because, you know, I could push the C pawn and the rook is going to be active still. So that's cool. So now he switches things up. But now the bishop's out of the way. Because that was the whole point. He tries to go back now. He thinks he can do his little, you know, repetition. But now it's much different. Actually, I could have gone rook here. Rook here, I guess he can push this pawn or something. So we go with the tempo, and lo and behold, it pays off quite well. All right. Maybe I could have played the opening a little differently. I don't really think this part was so bad. Here, like bishop to d3 a lot. So that's something, I guess. Queen e2 here. Rook d1 is good. Here, bishop d3 is good. Here, knight e5 now. c4 now. Queen g4. Queen g4 is my move. Queen g4. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of weak. Here, and I still didn't know what to do. So I should go queen d2 and threaten the h6 pawn. Because then we're getting in on those light squares. What else? Why not queen e3? This is crazy though, right? How is this so different? This queen here takes. He's got queen c5 here. Oh, it's pinning. It's pinning. So we can't go here because we're pinned. Yeah, who knew f3 was such a bad move? If only someone like would tell me constantly, never play f3, then maybe I'd know better. So queen g4. Queen g4 is a move. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bishop Stars. All right. We're playing the hands man. What the heck is this? I don't really know this opening that well. I don't know, guys. I don't know. There, huh? That's very interesting. Castle now with the tempo. Whoopsies. This guy is crazy, dude. This guy's crazy. Can I just go here? This is ridiculous. But I'm here for it, I guess. I don't know. There. Can I just, like, do something ridiculous? I mean, what's the consensus here? I'm up 3 points of material. That seems pretty good. So probably I should sack the rook, right? Sack the exchange. So he can't take with the knight. Uh, I mean, like whatever, man, I don't care. So I could just bring the queen back and call it a day, right? If I go like here or something. This is so weird. What if I go here? This is also kind of weird. What if I go here? I think it's all weird. Whatever. Just go here, right? It's just a weird game. Weird position. It's fine. It's fine. Just saving my piece is fine. I'm like, what's going on? You know, sack and exchange for what? Here takes. I'm getting mated or something. Doesn't seem fun. I guess it's because their exchange is hanging too. I guess I don't know, but I mean, look at all this. Look at that, and look at this, and here we have that. It's like we're winning everything. Everything wins. Just play something, you know. Okay, so he's got like one check. if he really wants it, I guess. I could really just go here, but that probably wouldn't be great. So, okay, one check. I'll just go here. Really? Oh, he wants to check me again. Wow, that one check could be pretty bad. Check? I'll go here. We'll give him, because this is his knights. Like these two pieces are really pinned. So if he takes with a knight, I take his rook with check. If he takes with the queen, I do the same thing. Really, honestly, I don't know. Maybe this was extraneous, but I can be extra like that. That's fine. His queen is hit. He can't take my rook. He can't take my bishop. Unless he wants to lose that. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of tempo. He gets this, maybe? No. He's attacking that, but I'm attacking this too, so. What's up, Rob? We need more arrows. I could have gone here, but then he goes here. That would have been annoying. Then imagine I just get mated or something. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't let that happen. Anyways, this guy's getting back rank mated himself. So, that's cool. Whoopsies. Anywho. Good old fantasy variation. Yeah, this e6 move is kind of... He forgot about his bishop. People just be blundering pieces, you know? Like, this probably isn't a good move at all. Here, just knight c3. Wow, that's a simple move. Castles, I feel like, is pretty good too, though. But yeah, they should go bishop back to g6. They go here, obviously, a blunder. Here, okay, knight c3 again is good. Like king h1's a classic. That's just an all-time. But okay, e6 it's a top 3 move. This is a fun one. The point is that if they take, knight takes with a bit of a fork. Little bit of a fork. And we're also threatening mate, so that's a cool idea as well. Here, now we take with check, so that's cool. Here and now, the best move... I spent a bit of time on this, but I'm proud to share with you all the computer likes queen d3 best. So, that's nice. Bishop takes g5 is the best move. And here, bishop takes g5 is, again, the best move. So, nice stuff here. Now here, he should take on f5. Apparently. Which is ridiculous. Rook takes f5. Because then I just take his queen. So that's kind of sad. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, okay, it does like queen b6. And then here I should just play king h1. So I messed this up at that point. But bishop e3 is second best. Still very much winning, but okay. King h1 I didn't play. Fisher, thank you for the positive vibes. Yeah, here and just taking d5. Easy peasy. Yeah. Here, I don't know. I could defend the rook, but I don't want to give up the check. It's just kind of annoying to deal with. Because then maybe you can trade queens. Or actually, no. I'll just go rook back. I forgot he's pinned still, but I don't want to have to deal with all that, so it doesn't matter. Who knows? Maybe it was best. I broke my analysis. It's not updating, but yeah, this is mate. All right. I don't know how many more games I'm gonna play tonight. Is this it is fantasy. I feel like I played against this opening earlier today. Wow, I've never seen someone play like this. Okay. I'll just do this just because. Just because I can. Alright, that's a little annoying. I'll go here. For absolutely no reason. Dude, this guy, I swear I played this guy already. He played something bad at some point. Probably. Doesn't matter. Shucks. I guess I have to take. Well, your pawn's hanging now, so. Let's go. Wait, how do you defend after this? Backwards? Well, now this pawn's dropping, sir. You're losing this game. I don't know if you realize this. This is not going to go well for you, mister. Okay. He's opening up his bishop, so that's kind of smart. But he's still in what we would call a predicament. I'll take this. Now I'll take this. And I'll take that. Honestly, it feels like he just, I don't know, he's kind of, he's throwing. He's throwing. He's just throwing, dude. Takes, and he's got this, like, this. Okay, I can always bail out. There are many ways to bail out. Relative way, but you're older. So this is kind of a goofy looking move. One day, closer to death. This is just kind of a goofy move. Because he has to go like here, here. So let's just give him the opportunity to blunder. Yeah, how's that sound? And then we're gonna go, oh yeah, see, he blundered. Don't you just love it when you give your opponent an opportunity to blunder and then they immediately blunder? Don't you guys just love that? Oh, that's smart, actually. Okay. Oh, he's gonna go after this pawn, huh? That's probably gonna be fine. Is it gonna be fine? What if I go here? To be here when I can. When I come home covered and tired. Oh, I guess there's this. I guess I have this. Or this. Okay. Okay. Across the field. I mean, that's fine. That's gonna be fine. Okay. What are we doing here, folks? And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round and gets to find. Not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm Rocket Man. Rocket Man. King up, I guess. Been long, long time till touchdown brings me round and gets to find. Not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. I don't know, guy. I could easily lose this game. I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, it's whatever, bro. It's whatever, man. That's a reason. I don't understand. GG. All right. This game, you didn't play very well. His pawns were really loose. This is just kind of like an awkward setup, though. Like, first and foremost, D3. I don't even know what this is. This is move 1. Probably a mouse slip. I don't know. Super passive, right? Knight on D2, bishop on E2. A3 makes no sense. Probably meant A4. So this guy's got 2 mouse slips now. And yeah, pawn push, like, it makes sense. Tempo on the bishop, just taking space, but the problem is his e-pawn now is really weak. And the queen's not a good defender, so now we just pile up on the pinned pawn. We pile up on the pinned pawn. And now the d pawn's really weak. So now his rook's hit, his knight's pinned, and that e-pawn is still hanging. We make him make a mistake. You know, otherwise he's got to play rook f2, which he didn't like, but Alright, we pick up an exchange, and we simplify, and we win. Easy peasy. Anyways, let's play another one. We will move on again. Scandi. Bishop here, yeah. I think I'll go here. This is a little passive, but, you know, that's okay. Do I want to do that? Probably not. Feel alright is by your side. Knight takes. I have knight here. Boom. That's what we call a tactic, baby. Let's go. Ugh, dude. You know, it doesn't take much to make me happy. Just, you know, a little piece fork action, you know? That's hanging. The time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day, and all of the night. Yeah, this looks like just a great move in general. So I'll do it. Takes here has some merit to it, actually. Yeah. Otherwise, we're threatening this. And we're threatening that, which I think you forgot about. So, yeah. Let's actually take this. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Because I want to just mate this guy. Hello, Zavent. We're threatening mate in 1. He can push this pawn, or he can move the king. That does nothing, my friend. That was not a flight square for you. W indeed. Also, shout out to Chuck. Hope Chuck's doing well. Okay. I guess we'll do one more. Yeah, this guy, he couldn't handle the pawn push. He thought it was a distraction move. It was sort of a distraction, but it was a clearance tactic, clearing the way for the knight to come in. So he missed that, which is great news for us. Oops, he mouse slipped. All right, let's see if he can make the most out of a bad thing, maybe. Honestly, I think I sack. I'm being honest. Check. He already takes. Isn't that ridiculous? Maybe pawn push? All I want is knight here and queen here. Is that so much to ask, really? Okay, wow, he gives me this. That's a little ridiculous, my friend. I'm not gonna lie. This is mate. Don't forget about it. So he's got to move the queen, right? He doesn't want to go here because of this, probably. He goes here. So now this is low-key annoying. Or maybe it's high-key annoying, I don't know. I can just go here, though. Maybe. I'm just gonna do that. You know, maybe I should have done something differently. I don't know. Why did I do what if I like went here? I don't know. It's too late. It's too late for that now. I don't like that I just gave up my C pawn. We spent together. Yeah, yeah. I need to get out of this fork. I like my move a lot. I have to decide what square to go to. I'm like a little hesitant to give him some checks. Here. Okay. Maybe I should not have given him this check. This is a good move, though, to give him some credit. Lightning skies. It makes me want to just take the... Oh, no. No, honestly, props to the... This is a good move here that he finds. Jesus, dude. I'm just losing this game. Yeah. Just king up. I might as well just lose. Oh. Dude, props to this guy. No, I know I'm losing on time anyways. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Now he checks me. Yeah, that's so smart. So smart, buddy. Oh my god. It's like rook here's mate, right? No? It didn't matter. No, very well played. Rook here is not mate, but yeah, I let him mouse slip and then just like, I don't know. I thought this was good. The exchange back was ridiculous, but it's literally the best move. This was terrible though. How is this so good? Okay, bishop g5. Does anyone want to explain bishop g5? How is that so good? Bishop g5, it's like they're acting like I can't. Knight h4, and this is just game over apparently. I don't know. Well, he certainly didn't play that. He played here. Yeah, queen h6. I like pointed this out after I made my move, so this was not good for me, unfortunately. Still queen h6 apparently. So yeah, this was bad. I mean, my g-pawn's terrible and I give up a c-pawn for no reason. So yeah, I mean, this was just really well played by him. Okay. I do this every time, but I gotta look at what to do after this knight move, because I mean, I don't know, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's whatever. Hmm. I gotta tell you guys, I really don't know what this guy's doing. But okay. I think I want to go here. Oh, okay. I like my dark square bishop. I guess I'm threatening his e-pawn. So it takes here. And he tries to trap my bishop, I guess. I'll just do this for now. It's fine. I'm trying to get away with this, but I don't think it works. I don't know. Maybe I had a pawn push and I had like queen here or something. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I should have done it. Okay, now 100% I'm doing this. No clue why this guy... I don't know. You don't think he missed it, do you? Now, rook takes. This guy's gonna be in some pain, I think. Really? Go here. Maybe just here. I don't know. He's gonna go here. I wanted to go here. Takes here. So I guess I should go to one of these squares. I don't know. Really? Okay. I was like, I like actually calculated that move. I was like, oh, he could go here. And then I was like, wait, he can't go there because my knight's there. And then when he played it, I was like, hmm. It took me a couple of seconds before I realized it was just a Botez gambit. We do take those. We very much do take those. The Botez gambit is alive and well. On this harvest moon. Let's just go here. I'll just go back. We'll let them double my pawns, I suppose. That's annoying, huh? You're not really like threatening this, because this pawn's really weak now. I guess I should defend the pawn anyways, because I can. Whether or not you can defend this pawn, that's a whole nother question. I'm gonna go here maybe, but okay. Let's go here. There. That's gonna be a fork. I think I just go for the fork. I don't think this guy is gonna get me. Like, I can go here and you check me once, and maybe you check me twice. Like, I don't know, guys. It's like, could it really be that bad? How bad could this really be? If I go here, for example, or what if I go like here? So I'll take and trade queens. Probably does queen takes. Yeah. Go here now. I don't know, guys. I might be very careless, honestly. Maybe I should go here. Just prevent this. Because that might actually be annoying, but okay. So here... Yeah, maybe he goes after this pawn. Yeah. Maybe I just run away. Pawn takes, I have this. Rook here's a big threat. So, like, anything he does, I think I'm just playing this next. So he needs to bring the bishop out. I think bishop here is probably a move. Bishop here, I honestly might just go here. Well, no, then my rook, my stuff's hanging. I don't know, he's trying. So that's cool for him, I guess. Come on the rising wind. It's even material. Okay, that was just a terrible move, though. I don't know how he missed this, but that's cool, I guess. Alright. We gained 1 elo on the night. And we're going to call it there. So I should have taken that. Yeah, this is a really weakening move. Likes bishop g5. That's a fun move. Oh, yeah, that's for sure a fun move. I should have done knight d5 right away. Here, yeah, it doesn't like the fork as much as I did. F4 is the only good move here. If I take a rook, I'm worse. To the highway. Yeah, this is very dangerous. This is mate. That's not fun. So F4 was very important. So, okay, wait. It likes queen d2. Okay. I don't know. What else? Rook a4 is even a move? That's kind of crazy. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Fisher. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think we're done for tonight. But yeah, F4 was very important. Knight takes, bishop takes, just trying to trade queens. Queen takes, obviously. Declining the queen trade. Here likes g3. Really trying to get these queens off. Here I take, this is losing. This is bad. Rook e6, I missed. We both missed. Yeah, that's a killer move. So, okay. Maybe I should have taken this one. But no, okay, this is a little bit better for me. Yeah, here is the same rook e6 move. It's just completely crushing me. This rook doesn't matter at all in the slightest. I'm just getting mated. So, okay. A miss from both of us. Rook e6, nice rook lift there. Bishop here is still good. F5 is needed. So king here. They need to play f takes. Yeah, they need to play f takes, and they need to find bishop h4 to free their queen. Rook takes is just a bad move. Yeah, and here they need to get their bishop out of the way, because then they're just getting their queen trapped. So, yeah. Poor guy. He missed a couple things. So did I. But that's the way blitz goes. Yeah, I'm trying to stay above 2200. I'm trying to also just kind of like get back in the swing of things. But yeah, the eventual goal is to hit a new peak. So if I'm consistent, then I think I can do it. But it's a big if. I've been struggling with consistency, I think. Do you ever play 3-minute? When I do, I lose 100 points, so I would avoid it. Thought it could just be me. No, I don't like 3-minute blitz. I'm way too slow for that. I'm fine with bullet. It's so weird. The 3-minute is like the twilight zone for me. I can't do it. I feel like 5 minutes, I feel like I'm flagging a lot even, but it's okay. Like, I have the speed, I just don't use it. I like thinking a lot. Anyways. Alright, let's find someone to raid. It is the weird in-between. Thank you, Darth. I believe in you too. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. You're all amazing and incredible and loved and appreciated and good looking and smart. Okay. You're all the good things, you guys. Seriously. You guys make the world a better place. All right. We are going to send you all off on a raid. We're gonna raid. Let's raid Chestopia. Hi, Lance. Yo, what's up, dude? Lance tuning in on the YouTube chat? That's crazy. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Yeah, coming in at the end there. I guess your night is still a bit younger than my night. It is 2:40 a.m. for me, so I'm gonna go to bed. My problem is I took a nap because I was tired because I stayed up late. And I'm staying up late because I took a nap. It's that cycle. What's up, Lance? Welcome. You're joining the Twitch chat for the raid. Thanks, you too. Good to see you all. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night. I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will be commentating on Saturday. Um, Also, congrats to the U.S. women's hockey team winning gold over Canada. I've been watching a lot of hockey and Melee because of Genesis. Anyways, gonna be watching more hockey tomorrow. I might not wake up in time for the Canadian game, but I will be watching men's hockey. So if you want to catch that, maybe I'll stream it in the Discord. Anyhow, take care everyone. Have a good night. Bye.